Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Colonial Charter mod in Banished. So I've been looking it up, right? I was on the wiki. Took a little bit of digging around. Unfortunately, it's kind of disappointing, really. So there's like this mod making toolkit, right? That allows you to mod the game. But apparently a lot of this stuff is kind of hard-coded. There's only 3 movement speeds in the game. There's regular movement speed, dirt road speed, and then stone road speed. And even though aesthetically you can add in brick roads and all kinds of other stuff like the wooden corduroy road or whatever, there's no way to modify movement speed or anything like that. So they are the exact same speed. So we could make brick road just because it looks nice, but from a min-max like resources standpoint, I mean, stone is cheap as hell, and to make brick road you've got to first get clay, then you've got to get firewood, so you got 2 jobs to then make brick, which then just gives you 1 tile. So altogether it's 1, 2, 3 plus the builder, 4 people doing the job to make brick road versus just get stone, make stone road. Much simpler. Kind of disappointing. But I don't know. I guess this mod may be more about aesthetics, about making towns that look really nice and stuff. This is fine. I mean, if that's the extent of the modding capabilities of the game, based on just the way that it was designed, then I guess I really shouldn't complain. I mean, they're working within the scope of the modding tools that they have. But I'm disappointed. I wanted the brick roads to be faster. 2 more children. Amanialame. They're just trying to name them things that I can't pronounce now. What are you doing, Fiamona? You're a woodcutter. It doesn't look like woodcutting to me. Lots of stone here that needs to be stored. I mean, look at all that stone just stocking up. All of that stone. All of like 2 of it. Okay, well, so brick doesn't do anything, really. Yet, it does add an extra obstacle to making steel tools, which steel tools don't make them work any faster. I looked that up as well. The only thing that steel tools do is that they last twice as long. So, you spend some coal and iron, I think it is, to make them, and then they last longer. They're not worth much more. From like a trading standpoint, you're better off just making iron tools. I don't know about crude tools. Maybe you get 3 to 1. Maybe crude tools will be more advantageous. We should make a couple of them. Actually, let's do that. Let's go to here and let's request some crude tools. I want just 1. Well, bring 10, and then bring 10 regular tools too. And let's change you temporarily to crude tools. And then if we can see there's like a value. Based on the way that the bricks work, I'm almost inclined to believe that crude tools would be just as effective as steel tools. They would just last less time. So maybe we'd be better off just making nothing but crude tools. Especially if they have more value. Seems to me like there's quite a few people wandering around. I should just make stone or dirt road everywhere. And let's do it in straight lines. I know they're probably gonna cut across and go that way, but we'll start using straight roads and try to get them to navigate that way. As the town gets more full and they have to pass through buildings, they'll just have to figure out how to get there by following the road. Plus, it speeds them up, you know? Let's say the road only goes to here, then they'll start walking diagonally here. You gotta go that way. But maybe with the road, they'll stay on the road until like here, and then they'll go diagonal, in which case that little bit is sped up. So, worst case scenario, they'll always get there faster by having the road. And it's very, very, very small amount of work to actually build a dirt road. feel like dirt roads are like totally worth it compared to brick roads. Brick roads are stupid. Yes, I'm going to complain the entire video about brick roads. Probably. As nice as they look. Bah. Bah, humbug. They really do look nice. Oh well. Are those new houses done? Speak of the devil, 98% complete. Excellent. That means we can get a couple gatherers living right next door. Because right now, they are having to walk really quite far. Their job. And then we'll probably go up to 8 gatherers as well. In fact, now that we have that, let's we'll cut back on hunters. Let's go down to 3 hunters. 2 more gatherers. Let's get rid of a fisherman. 2 fishermen, actually. And we're going to go heavy on the gathering. We'll see. I mean, maybe we need more meat. But we're certainly not having any issues keeping up with clothing, so hunting is really not that efficient. Aside from providing you with some leather. So you need to do some hunting, but... $29 adults. Let's go check out the town hall. We could lock this and keep it open. But there's probably not much reason in doing that. Why did it just move? Population. Clothing. This was the naked time. When we look back at the history of Dunkertown, there was a period called the Naked Years, where most people walked around without clothing. It was a happy time. It was a free time. Hopefully it wasn't the 74-year-old men. 79 now, Garville. 78, 78. These people just, they cling to life. They don't want to die. Okay, 8 children, 8 students. Not bad. I'd like to get the adult population up a bit. Also, we had 4 to 5,000 food in the past, but we've been hovering around 2. So we should probably just kind of chillax, you know? Let a season or 2 pass, collect some food, and make sure that things are stable before we really worry about doing much else. Stan apparently moved here with a 9-year-old child. That's questionable. I'm sure, I hope that's your kid. If it's not, that is wildly inappropriate. Just wildly inappropriate. Okay, so you are a builder. Sheila the brickmaker has died. Okay. Grease has replaced Sheila. Grease being what, the old woman? Yeah. Wow. Well, that's never a good sign. The stockpile of firewood is low in the middle of winter. Yeah, let's get this thing done. That way the builder can go live elsewhere and we can get some gatherers working out here. They should gather quite a bit. Is there anything else? I know we need beeswax to make candles. There's a purpose to keeping the apiary. And this herbalist is not going to be very good. I don't think we're going to work the herbalist. We could stick that herbalist out in the middle of nowhere, or probably be better to just build an herbalist in this established area, since we know that this one's working at full steam. Although it is, this town part here is kind of encroaching into the circle. a little bit. It's not affecting the gatherer's hut yet. And again, this hunting cabin doesn't need to be in the forest. Hunting cabin would probably work just fine over here. Because you can see there's deer. They just wander across the field. $34 logs, 12 stone. That's pretty cheap, but we're low on firewood right now, so we're not going to do any new construction. Alright, the house is done. Okay, so you guys are working as... oh, apparently you're 16 and you're already a gatherer and you're still a student. Porter and Dionette. I bet they're both going to work as gatherers. And you're a forester. Dionette just became an adult. Come on, Quarter. It's time to upgrade. It says that there's no building jobs, but no, there's plenty of building. There's roads to be made. And we'll also pick up all this metal. And there's also some stone there that we'll want to gather. It's like every now and then they're crossing. I wonder if a road might not be terrible. Hmm. 2,300 food now. I'd like to make a market. I want everything. I want all the things. Now this isn't bad at all. 2 hunters, 600 venison. I like that. That's pretty good. 1 hunter. Yep, it's not bad. And again, this gatherer's hut's kicking butt. Good amount of logs. I think if we focus on getting the bricks necessary to upgrade the smithy, so we can make the steel tools, so that we can get a better sawmill, and that'd be pretty efficient. At this point, I think it's about taking our 29 people and trying to make them pretty damn efficient. Because we started off with, what, 8? 8 adults and 8 children? So our population's grown quite a bit. Use a few more houses over here. So, a couple people working from really far away. Okay, I'll do it. We'll build a couple more houses. But that's like as much as I want to build in this circle. I want to keep this circle very, very sparsely constructed and just do lots of forestry, lots of gathering. And it takes a huge amount of space to do that, but probably should have built it in the opposite order. Because the gatherer's hut could have taken advantage of this extra little ring of existing forest. Instead, it's only gonna go out to about here. There's a ring there that's useless. Oh well, it'll still be quite efficient. Is your boy not educated up yet? Quarter, man, you're dumb. Age up. It's time. Well, we're holding even. If anything, we've gained 100 food. A little tiny bit. It's pretty good. Very rare. Actually see a merchant come by. Oh, you know what I need to do is we need to change back to regular tools. We have what we need to be able to test it, so. The next merchant that comes by, hopefully I'll remember to check on that. But otherwise we're just gonna need to go back to regular tools. Iron tools. I suppose that steel tools would probably be worthwhile. Not necessarily because they're really that much more valuable, but if a blacksmith only has to make a tool half as often because the steel tool lasts twice as long, that makes your blacksmiths doubly efficient. And whether it's wood and iron or coal and iron, you're still spending about the same amount of work to get the wood or the coal. Maybe. I bet coal's harder. It's harder to mine. Still probably overall an efficiency bonus. Three whole laborers. I cannot believe these deer. I mean, the gall of them to just wander right through. I don't think I've ever seen a deer do that. Not in real life. Okay. I think we can justify spending some stone. We got 68. We're just gonna keep doing stone road. 20 stone. That's not a big deal. I wonder if while it's being constructed, do we still get the bonus of the dirt road that used to be there? And also, if I cancel road, alright, so now it's showing that the dirt road's still there. Wait, pause, cancel removal. Okay, it still looks like it is functioning as if the road's there. It's good. Diamona, the woodcutter, died of old age. Grease has replaced her. And Grease just gets involved with everything. You're one old woman. Now she's a gatherer. First she's a brickmaker, then she's a woodcutter. Now she's a gatherer. She's all over the place. She can't make up her mind. Maybe she has Alzheimer's. 81-year-old shoreman. That would explain why we don't have very much clay. Or bricks. And if we're going to have a road here, we could always upgrade it, but for now, I need to just temper my building. Let them do their thing. We're gaining food, a couple hundred food. These bricks seem hard to come by. Well, if we can get a couple hundred tools, I'd be willing to consider trying to do the large smithy upgrade. Just need 30 bricks, and I know there's some being used here. In fact, let's cancel those. Oh crap. I just kicked somebody out. I thought that was how we... How do you remove the... Stop spending bricks on that. That one is apparently has to be removed, no matter what. There's nothing that can be done. It must be removed. Alright, well that's weird. Okay, cool. Fun was had. Elandace has become an adult. Exciting. 29 adults. We've had that many before. We need more babies. Are the next houses done? Not even close. Builders are just working on the roads for the most part, so it's going to take a little while. Okay, well, oh, a merchant. Yay, let's go check it out. I'm really excited about this. Okay, I want to find out. Trade. Okay, iron tools have a value of 8 each. Crude tools, value of 2. Okay, you get 3 crude tools for each 1 iron tool. But crude tools are wood and iron. Okay, so no, iron tools are worth more. You're effectively getting 4 crude tools worth of value out of an iron tool. There's never going to be an argument for making a whole bunch of crude tools and selling them. You have brought, of all things, firewood. Nice. I guess we'll trade charcoal for firewood. It seems to me like firewood's just so easy to come by. Alright. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a break here, I guess. I look forward to seeing you in the next... Oh, do I have to dismiss him? Get out of here. Alright, I will see you again in the next video. See you soon.